Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk with Saieed Ali. I am your host, Saeed. I do want to thank you for joining us live on Synergy Television from 7 to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday. So viewers, as we start off tonight, remember, it's Real Talk, Real Relationship segment tonight. So viewers, what I want you to do, go on your Facebook account, your Facebook page, search, type in Real Talk with Saieed Ali. When it pop up, I want you to like the page and share the page. Same thing on YouTube. Type in TT Real Talk. When it come up, subscribe, hit the bell, and you would know when we go live. So viewers, call your friends, call your family, send them the text messages, send them the WhatsApp messages, tell them Real Talk Relationship segment is going live now. So viewers, what we going to do tonight? What we going to do tonight? So much things taking place in Trinidad and Tobago. Feel free to call in 238-6716. Remember, for those of you that are having spiritual problems, you can feel free to contact me. Those of you who have properties to sell or looking for a property to buy, you can also contact me. And if you lend your friend and your family your hard-earned cash, and they refuse, the person who you lend the money to, they refuse to pay you back, well, you can get in touch with Real Talk Debt Collection Department. It is a branch under Real Talk Security and Intelligence Unit. Contact them at 238-6716 or 339-1670, and they will be glad to assist you in any way possible in retrieving your hard-earned cash. So as we start off tonight, viewers, log on. Tell your friends and your family, share our page. Tonight, our relationship topic tonight is, how long did you wait before having an intimate relation with your special someone? So every Friday we're doing something different. It's all about relationship. It's about the husband, the wife, the boyfriend, the girlfriend. You know, even the divorced one, feel you couldn't make it, not a problem. Feel free to call in. Because at some point in time, you have to be intimate with them and married. And then going down in life now, 1 month, 5 months, 10 months, 20 years, you couldn't make it, you decide to separate. So things do happen in relationships, viewers. So our topic tonight is, how long did you wait before having intimacy with that special someone? So that is our topic for tonight, viewers. And remember, keep it clean. Keep it clean. There are young children watching. There are teenagers watching. There are adults watching. There are grandparents also watching. So we're keeping it clean tonight. And we want to know, how long did you wait before having intimacy with your special someone? How long? 1 month? 1 day? 1 year? And we know it have some girls will tell you, well, you know, you gotta hold on, you gotta go home, my mommy, daddy want to see you. You know? We talk about relationships. Relationships deal with all sorts of problems. Mother want to see you. From the time you tell mommy, Ma, well, you know, I meet this boy and I like him. You tell your father. You know, your father want to see him. Call her good night.
Good night, Saeed. I just called to say how nice you're looking.
Oh, good. Thank you so much. No, well, it's on a Friday, so since we have a relationship segment, I decided to tone it down. So I want to congratulate my staff, because they say, Saeed, from Monday to Friday, you know, you're all in suit. On a Friday, as we're having a relationship program, they say, Saeed, take it down a little bit. Look,
right,
you look casual,
really
you know?
Really good. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, my dear. It's just I ain't getting time to go and dye the beard and look like a young boy, you know?
You're looking good.
So, my friend, you on the line?
Yes.
How long, since we're talking, how long did you wait when your boyfriend or your husband meet you? How long did you wait before you had intimacy with him?
I only wait 6 months.
6 months?
Yes.
What?
I met him
No,
in
but
6
mom,
months?
nothing to be ashamed of that. Remember, it's your body. You have to know who you're dealing with.
I tell his body.
But thank you for sharing it. You see? Responsible. She says 6 months, Mr. Man, you can't you take your time with this honey, you know. You can't just take this honey just so. This honey special, you know. So if you was on a Friday, we have all our relationship segment. Share this stream, share this stream. Let me tell you something. Share the YouTube live. Share it. Let go up to a couple 100,000. Share the Facebook link. Remember, Real Talk Relationship segment is the only show in Trinidad and Tobago that deals with relationship. The only one of its kind. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Go right ahead. My friend, how long did you wait before you had intimacy with your special someone?
About 3 months, boy.
3 months?
Yes.
Oh, you had to wait, boy. I know these days men hungry, you know.
Yeah, and they're thirsty too.
Guys, they're thirsty.
Yes.
Thank you, my friend. So if you guys remember, keep it clean. Keep it clean. There are young adults. There are male and female, 15, 16, 17, and now courting. You know, so give them a little advice as we carry along our program tonight. Feel free to call in 238-6716. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. This is something you're sharing with the public. If you wait 1 year, nevertheless, it's your body. It is your body. And you could always encourage others. You see, some people might think, but Saeed, there's a vulgar show you have. No, it's not a vulgar show. It's something to teach you and to educate you. Because nobody is doing it. Nobody. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, my dear.
Good night.
How long did you wait before having intimacy with your special someone?
3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
Wow, congratulations. You know, nowadays, in 3 days' time.
No, but I say a long time. I'm 65 and 68 years.
And how long you married now?
45.
Wow. Congratulations, my dear. That man really in love with you. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for sharing it. So viewers, as we're moving along tonight now, we have a stolen vehicle. Just today the individual contacted me and they wanted me to highlight the matter on TV. So we have a white H100 registration number TDG 2662. It was stolen this morning, coming to daybreak this morning from the Claxton Bay area. Please call the nearest police station. So viewers, this was what you are seeing on screen is when the vehicle was taken this morning from the premises of the owner. You're going to see the vehicle coming out just now. You know, it's sad, you know, that people working so hard to buy their vehicle. So hard to buy their vehicle. Look and see the vehicles exiting the premises. It is a white H100 registration, TDG 2662. Now viewers, there are some marks on the vehicle, that identification marks that we would like to show to you. Now on the left side front door, there's S&H. It's a company vehicle. So if you see this van anyway during now and next week, feel free to call the police in your district. On the left side front door, that sign that you are seeing on screen is a mark spot on the vehicle. On the left side, there's also a toolbox. A toolbox on the left side on the tray. So these are marks, viewers, that if you see this van with these marks, please contact the nearest police station, or you can contact us at 339-1670 or 238-6716. Now, the owner of this vehicle is given out a reward of $5,000 for information leading to the vehicle or the person being arrested for the vehicle. The person who have the vehicle, there's a $5,000 reward given out for information and also the recovery of the vehicle. So once we recover the vehicle, whoever call in with the said information that would recover the vehicle, there's a $5,000 reward for you. So viewers, we're continuing tonight. This is just a little update of some of the places that will be closed. We have a call on the line. Caller, good night. Hello?
Yes,
My friend, how long did you wait before you had intimacy with your special someone?
I waited 5 years.
5 years.
5 years before.
You're really in love with this girl, boy.
I've been in love with you for years, but she did for 5 years before anything could have happened.
And how long you married to her now?
Well, we're married 25 years now.
25 years. Congratulations, my friend. I wish you many more.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
You too, my friend. Thank you for calling in. So viewers, before we go further, we still have 45 minutes left. This is just an update of what the Prime Minister said yesterday. Places that will be closed. If you're operating a party boat, boat tour, or a club, it will be closed. You're holding public parties or public fetes, closed. You're having a public or private preschool, early childhood education center, that will be closed. You're operating a daycare or preschool for children, that will be closed. Anything with education is closed. You're operating a water park or an amusement park, it's closed. You're operating a bar or a restaurant, it's closed. The only thing that will be allowed is roadside consumption of any produce provided or product provided by a street vendor selling food or drinks. So if you're on the streets, it's okay. Many people have been asking about Saieed, does a roti shop supposed to be open? Well, to inform you tonight, under the what I was reading under some of the regulations that was released into the public domain, according to the AG, small restaurant or larger restaurant, you will have to follow the laws. So if you have a roti shop, it will have to close according to the new guidelines, what I understand today, that was released from the AG's office. So people who have their little small roti shop and thing, you know, it's hard, but you will have to close. Because it is food also. You're dealing with food also. The only thing that will be able to sell is like a doubles man on the street, the gyro people on the street. They are the only one who will be out selling. Now listen this. Listen this. Motor vehicle transportation. Motor vehicle and not, you cannot carry more than 75%. That's for the maxi taxi, I believe, right? And if you have a car, you cannot carry more than 65% of the number of passengers of which the motor vehicle is licensed to carry. So at the maxi taxi, I believe you carry 75%, and the taxi, you will carry 65%. That is down to capacity. So viewers, just an update, failing to wear mask in a vehicle or a vessel under Regulation 6, there's a fixed penalty of $1,000. Failing to ensure child wearing a mask in vehicle or vessel under Regulation 6, it's $1,000. Failing to wear a mask in public under Regulation 7, it is $1,000. And failing to ensure a child wears a mask in public, it is $1,000. So viewers, these are some of the things that I brought forward to you just to let you know what is taking place with the present semi-lockdown that we have going on in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, we cannot do anything about it. It is already enforced. What the government should have done is bring it at a better policy. So I just took this 5 minutes just to let you know of some of the things that is taking place in Trinidad and Tobago currently. Right? I am in it. Yes, I am against certain things in it. They should have come better. They should have planned it out. But nevertheless, we have to work with it because there are penalties. And furthermore, remember I was telling you that police cannot come into your property just so? Keep that in mind. They cannot enter in your property without a warrant. Because if they enter into your property without a warrant and tell you anything about COVID-19, call 339-1670 and I will hook you up with a top lawyer. A top lawyer. So, just a little light up tonight. Just a little light up tonight. It's Fire Friday. I know it's a relationship segment, but I have to talk about something tonight. This morning, I went down to the Cuba courthouse to meet a senior official. And the gate was closed. I had on my mask. I on the outside, being on the roadside, but I closed the gate. And the person who I went down to is a senior. They're on the inside, but we talking. He have on his mask, I have on my mask. So it had this bald head security. That was around 9:20 this morning. Now let me tell you something. when you're here in the public domain, especially as security. Especially as security. Let me tell you something. Learn to address the public properly. Now, what happened this morning? I went out with my van. My van labeled as Real Talk Security and Intelligence Unit. This bald-head man feels as a normal security guy. You understand? So I went out with my van. He see the van and he see me talking. So the guy saying, now he walking with a firearm. He walking with a firearm. Right? And I'm talking to a senior in the court there. I won't mention his name. Now, if the senior talking to me and I have my mask down, the senior would say, "Side, pull up your mask." I would pull up my mask. But this MTS security guard came from nowhere. Pull up your mask, pull up your mask, pull up your mask. If you can't pull up your mask, well, I can't talk. Well, boy, watch me. Nothing air tripped me. Nothing more air tripped me than the way this bald-head man addressing me. Let me tell you something. Your behavior stinks. And I'm saying it on TV. If you have to talk to people like that, it better you go in the zoo. It better you go in the zoo. Because you cannot be a security guard in a courthouse and talking to people as if it's a dog you're talking to. You understand? So, to MTS, investigate who is the guy that you had 9:20 this morning. Is a bald-head man. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something what people get light up with. You see when you have a little gun on your waist? You see when you have a little gun in your waist? You just feel like you're better than God. You cannot die. Let me tell you something. Don't let that little weapon on your waist make you feel he is God. Right? Now, that guy thought I was a security guard because I'm rolling with what? With Real Talk Security van. My company van. And I had on my mask. You understand? So he couldn't recognize me. And he just started off, blah, 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 blah. Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You see, consumer service is a serious thing. It's a very, very serious thing. If you talk to the senior that was there this morning, they will tell you how the guard function. I didn't disrespect him. I just told him, I said, let me tell you something. If you have to talk to me like that, brother man, catch yourself. I said, and furthermore, you have no idea who is me. And I did not take down my mask to show him who I was. But tonight, I know you're watching TV. So I specify where he's walking, and I identify him as a bald head. So viewers, let's start back our segment tonight. I just took that 5 minutes to let you know what was taking place with the regulations under the COVID-19. I let you know about the guy in the courthouse. Me afraid, you know. I ain't afraid, you know. Because if you ask the senior who was in the court, they will tell you the man was out of place to be talking to people like that come into the government building. He ain't own that. He's not Terrence, he ain't own a hospital. So we're starting back our calls tonight, viewers. 238-6716. I just wanted you all to let you know what was taking place with the election, the regulation, and the courthouse. So, let's keep the line pumping. How long did you wait before you had intimacy with your special someone? So far, we heard 3 months. We heard 5 years. How long did you wait? How long? You know, parents just want to see the boy, or parents just want to see the girl, and you know you have to take your time, and you know you have to be careful if you're doing anything, and you have to make sure that is the one. 238-6716. Let me hear what you have to say tonight, because I will tell you something. These days in Trinidad and Tobago, hey Joe! These days in Trinidad and Tobago, it's like the sun very close to the earth, you know. It's very, very close to the earth. So I want to know tonight, our relationship segment tonight, I just had to drift to bring you a little update with the COVID regulations of certain things in place and how somebody will talk to somebody in a government area. Caller, good night.
Good night.
My dear, how long did you wait before you have intimacy with your special someone?
Hold on, I had 57 years. 57 years, 1953 to 2020.
That's how long you're married?
Yes, we were anti-pastor too.
Oh, good. But how long did you wait before you was intimate with her?
Well, I never wait, you know.
Eh? Don't make joke.
I'm not telling you.
It's a hot.
I met my uncle was a goldsmith. I got from the city from home.
That's it. Marriage after. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Hot man, he didn't wait. Not even a day or 2 days. Yay. Some of them hot outside here, boy. Papi, you're making joke at all? So viewers, let us hear from you. Feel free to call in. Feel free to call in 2386716. How long did you wait? You know, in certain religions, you have to follow certain rituals before you could do anything. Before. Let me tell you, for me, time you hear doo-doo, go home and tell you, well, you know, mommy, I talked to this guy today, and I find he interesting, and, you know, I feel I could go along with him. You know, mommy just have to come in there now and give their daughters advice. Advice, how to go along, what to do, what to look forward for. You gotta make sure here fussy. Make sure here want to dip in one time. You know, it have all these things going along. All these things. Mothers just have to be careful with their daughter. Parents just have to coach their sons. So feel free tonight, 2386716. Let us hear how long did you wait before you had intimacy with your special someone? Now some people will go out. Some people will go out and boom, 2 days after, they're intimate, you know. That's how it is. Call a good night.
Good evening, Mr. Sai.
My friend, my favorite friend and favorite caller, tell us, how long did you wait before you had intimacy?
Sai, you don't understand relationship long time and relationship now. Relationship long time and now it's like doubles. How do people sell doubles? Long time when you go by doubles, man to buy doubles. You would stand up. You would not ask him, give me a double there. If you don't ask politely,
You wait right there.
you wait right there. Then you have to ask for some bandania. Then you have to ask for pepper. And then you get your double. And then you have to go and ask him for a sweet drink.
Yes.
And then when you're done, you have to pay him. And then you go your way. Nowadays, relationship, like how nowadays the man they sell doubles. You just only pull up and you don't get embarrassed. Chana, dog, and Charles.
Brisk again thing then.
Quick. One time you have to ask yourself, you're getting changed.
What?
Nowadays relationship, you're getting changed in diaper before you even talk to the girl. You change in diaper.
But my friend,
Yeah.
on all the old talk, how long did you wait?
Well, I married 21 years now. We went around for about 4 years and then before. But we didn't wait too long because I remember I always was a dude man. So
No, but like how long? A time frame? A day? A week? 6 months?
Yeah.
Not bad.
You know, but
She had to make sure it was you.
and this one of the reasons now why it is relationship not lasting again. People are putting value. Women are really giving men anything to hold on like for value. And
I understand.
You have to work for this. You have to come and make sure and prove yourself.
Yes.
Something worthy. You have something of value that you have to work for to get. Now you're getting everything before you even talk.
Go on. Thank you, my friend.
Have a good night, sir.
Thank you so much for calling in. He waited 6 months, you know. He waited 6 months. And it's 25 years, he said? 25 years now. So after waiting 6 months, 25 years in the business, and they're still going strong. So congratulations to you, my friend. Your wait was worth it. Yeah. So viewers, you see how the show going tonight? We're just taking it down on a Friday. Yes, we have everything going along in Trinidad and Tobago, but we're taking it down. We're dealing with something that people afraid to talk about. And I will tell you something, with this lockdown coming now, thousands of people are home. Hey. Next 9 months, you will hear thousands of babies born in Trinidad and Tobago. Within this 3 weeks' time, your marriage could break up. Within this 3 weeks time, you could get pregnant. Within 3 weeks time, you could have wedding. Within 3 weeks time, a courting could take place because sometimes you don't even know who your neighbor is. But you're home for 3 weeks now, so you can see an but I never know the neighbor so pretty. Things will happen in this 3 weeks lockdown. It have things. So viewers, feel free to call in 2386716. Do not be ashamed. Do not be ashamed. I waited a little while. I waited a little while. But nevertheless, but it have different religions with different restrictions. And when you're following your religion, the pundit, the pastor, the imam, the evangelist, whatever, they will tell you, well, you cannot engage in sexual activities. You have to wait. You have to know the boy. Your parents have to talk to the boy or the girl. You have to bring them home. You have to bring them in the temple, the mosque, or whatever the religious institute is. Caller, good night.
Hi, good night.
Good night, my friend. How long did you wait before you had intimacy?
A year.
1 year?
Yes.
Nice, nice. And you all living together still?
Yes, for 33 years.
Wow, congratulations.
33 are the best.
Congratulations. The 1 year was worth it.
Yes, the 1 year was worth it. We have our rough times and things, but the marriage go along.
Nice, nice. Thank you so much.
Up and down, but all is good.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Yes, sir.
5 months. We had our 5 months. We had our 6 months. We had our 1 year. We had our 5 years. And the marriage still there. It lasted. It was worth the wait. So let me hear from you. We heard from the men. What about the girls? The women, the married women, the young girls, the courting. We're not hearing anything. We ain't hearing from all you. I want to hear from all you. Or let's sit down, locked on to Real Talk. Don't be afraid to call. Feel free to call in 2386716. Let them know how precious you are. Let them know how precious you are. And if they can't wait, as daddy would say, well, look the road there, Or mommy would say, well, look the road there. I know how the system is run. Out there, no way. Let me tell you, it have players out there, It have players out there would play you for this and that, and they will talk sweet with you. And as they hear they got certain things, that's it, they're done. You go your way, them go them way. It happened. This is reality. This is why I decided to talk about relationship on a Friday night. Reality. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Ooh.
Same night I get married, he wanted people to go and have sex with me.
So how long did you wait?
The same night.
Eh? So if you meet him Monday, the Monday night self you're gone?
No, the same night I get married.
Or the same night you get married?
No.
No, but what I'm asking is, since you and him courting together, right? How long did you wait before you had intimacy with him while you was going out on lineman?
I think right. The same night we had get married.
All right, thank you, my dear. Same night as they're married. You man ain't waiting at all? We have a call on the line? Oh. So it's all sorts of things, viewers. You see, let's share our live stream. Share our live stream. Let Trinidad and Tobago know, let your friends and your family know that Friday night on Synergy TV from 7 to 8 p.m. there's a relationship program going on. It's no other than your boy Saieed Ali from Real Talk. Caller, good night. Hello? Good night, my dear. How long did you wait before you had intimacy with your special someone?
2 years. Now I have to wait for all this goodness.
Oh, good, darling. How long you still married to him?
Yeah, of course.
How long now you married? How long?
17 years.
17 years.
Yeah.
How long you had to wait? 2 years?
2 years, so you still getting all this goodness.
I get all this sweetness. Well, watch my mega lie. That brother man, he was really in love with that thing.
He like it.
You see what I mean? Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for calling in. Viewers, this is nothing to be ashamed of, you know. Because I go tell you something. Sometimes somebody have a problem in their relationship and they don't know where to turn. They don't know if to go by a pastor, if to go by a pundit, if to go by a imam. They don't know if they could trust their friend because they don't want their friend to know too much of details. But they want somebody to talk to. Call her good night.
Sorry.
My friend, how long did you wait before you had intimacy with your loved one?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. But you still married to the individual?
Yeah.
How long now?
41 years.
Oh, good. That's 6 weeks turned into 41. He love it.
But we lived together for 10 years first. And we married after that.
Uh-huh. What?
And then, yeah. We lived together 10 years and then married after 10 years.
Now, and you wait 6 weeks before you get anything.
Yeah.
Thank you, my dear.
But it was love at first sight.
Thank you so much. So you see, viewers, let me tell you something. By this program, running live on Synergy TV on Fridays from 7 to 8, it will encourage individuals, male and female, to watch. Call her good night.
Good night.
How long did you wait?
Program.
Yes, this is Saieed Ali program. You're live on air. Go right ahead. When you call in the program and you hear my voice, you can go ahead and talk. But if you stick, you will get the click. It's a Friday night show. We taking it down on a Friday. We're forgetting everything and we're dealing with relationships. We had different segments for the last Fridays gone by. Different segments, different things that we dealt with, which people learned. People learn about a lot of things. A lot of things. We hear makeups, we hear about breakups, we hear where people meet, we hear how long they're married together, where they pick up their loved one. And tonight now we are having a segment, how long did you wait before you had intimacy with your loved ones? That special person, how long did you wait? Call her good night.
Hi, good night.
My dear, how long did you wait before you had that special time with that special someone?
About 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Woo! He in love.
Yeah.
How long you all married now?
39 years.
39?
Yeah.
Wow. But the 5 years worth it?
Yeah.
Thank.
But no breakup.
I understand. Thank you so much for calling in and sharing it. So you see, viewers, now the woman value her body, you know. For that man to wait 5 years, it wasn't about the sexual encounter. It was about the individual herself. He probably said it is my darling, I love you, you know. And if I had to wait, well, so be it. He loved what he was seeing, so he didn't mind now. He didn't mind drinking the tea, although it tasted bitter. He go, wait for the honey. Congratulations to you, my friend. Congratulations. And to be living 39 years now, it working. So the 5 years was worth it. So you see, viewers, it's all sorts of things we discuss on a Friday night here on Real Talk with Saieed Ali. We take down everything, we pull down all the volumes, and we're dealing with relationship. Sometimes people call in with a problem. Sometimes they don't know who to turn to. Let me tell you something. 3391670. I would advise you physically and spiritually. Seeing that I do spiritual work, I do readings for people, you know, call her good night.
Good night, Saeed.
My dear, how...
Huh?
Go right ahead.
I according to tell you,
Mhm.
my answer to this marriage was no, and no is not an answer was accepted.
Uh-huh.
And I have to stay in this marriage fortunately for 50 years.
50.
And after 50 years, and in 50 years of hell,
Oh, good.
I must say, hell.
But...
Until I start asking questions, and when I start asking questions, he run. The man run, a big old man, run. Bye, good night, and have a blessed night.
50 years. That is probably set up arranged marriage. Yeah, probably arranged marriage. So you see, viewers, on a Friday night, we're getting all sorts of calls. But you see, once it's dealing with relationships, because people are locked on. People are locked on. Imagine Real Talk with Saieed Ali. We got the third best news forecast in Trinidad and Tobago. So that means we're doing very good. So if I decided now to launch a relationship segment only on a Friday night to deal with issues. Call a good night.
Hi, good night.
My dear, how long did you wait before you had that special moment with that special someone?
3 hours.
You're shocked, Mary.
Really?
Wait, you're on the line? She there?
Yes, I am.
So, let's just say you met him on Friday. Around lunchtime Friday. By 3, 4 o'clock in the evening. The man getting honey to drink?
Yes, he did.
That way. Family, there's a,
Yes.
how you call it again? First sight, first love, something like that? Love at first sight?
Yeah, we could say that.
But how long you all together now?
We are together 12 years now.
Woo! Well, that 3 hours, he may be glad. And when he gets in that 3 hours, well, he lasts him 12 years.
And many more to go.
I wish you many more, my friends. And thank you for calling in.
Good night.
Good night to you. So you see, viewers, it's not about being afraid or it's not about being ashamed. No, we're living in a society today and there are things that will happen. Why do you think I launched this relationship segment? Sometimes we have people reaching out, but they don't know where to reach. Call a good night.
Good night, good night.
My friend, how long did you wait for that special moment?
3 months.
3 months. And how long you married now?
15 years.
15.
Yeah, 15 years.
Well done. So the 3 months now, that sweetness lasts you 15 years and you're going another 15 years.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you so much for sharing it with
How
us.
long have you waited?
Me?
We want to know.
I
want to know.
Boy, I wait some months well, boy.
Oh Lord, we're waiting.
I wait some months well. You forgot that I'm a Muslim, you know.
Continue, my friend. No problem.
Thank you, my friend.
No problem.
So you see, viewers, now I'm going to tell you something. It's about interacting with people. When you interact with people and people get to understand your portfolio and they get to understand who you is, people is trust you. You see, by launching this show on television, it's about breaking the barriers that people have with relationship. You know, so long ago they used to say, well, when you're here, you're married here and you're organized here, you go stay right here until you're dead. Let me tell you something, if the man beating you, walk out. If you're getting bad treatment, walk out. Long time is not now. So tonight is how long did you wait before you had that special moment with that special someone, that intimacy. Call a good night.
Hello? Good night.
Yes? You there?
Yeah.
Right. How long did you wait, my friend?
About 5 minutes, boy.
5 minutes?
Yeah, boy.
Don't. You there? Yeah, we didn't hear what you said clearly. Caller, if you could call back, we would allow the call. I didn't hear what you said clearly, and my audio guy didn't hear what you were saying clearly. So, viewers, the purpose for this relationship segment on a Friday night is to break barriers. It's to break barriers. Your relationship's supposed to be entertaining. It's supposed to be fruitful. It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to have that companion. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Two people are not the same. Two people are not the same. But you have to learn to understand. You have to compromise both sides. Both sides of a relationship. You have to compromise no matter what you do. And if you can't compromise, well, it wouldn't last. It wouldn't last. Since the launch of this show, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people have gotten help. A lot of people. To be more open, to be more relaxed, to trust your friend, you know. Remember, we had a session one night, one Friday, on how to spice it up. Some of them with a little wine, some of them with a little massage, some of them with a little whipped cream. It's all sorts of things. So this program is not just about pulling down one, it's about building two persons together. So tonight we want to know from you now is how long did it take before you had that special moment with your friend? So far, a lot of callers have called in, some 6 months, some 3 days, lasted 12 years, and they're moving strong. Caller, good night.
Good night. How are you?
I'm good. How long did you wait for that special moment?
We met 3 months after we got married.
Mm-hmm.
And the night after the wedding was special.
Okay. No, but when you started liming her, right? How long did it take before you had intimacy with her? Was before or after marriage?
After marriage, Hindu turn into life with a girl, go to bed with her before you marry.
Right. I respect that. And thank you so much for calling in, caller. You see, I was saying just now, in certain religion, you have to go by the rules and the regulation of the religion. You hear what he said just now? You can't just meet her and just wine and dine just so. It don't operate like that. Some of them respect their body. And if you respect their body, like the guy who waited 5 years and 3 years, if you respect the woman or the woman respect the man, you would wait. You would wait. But I love the caller who said, Saeed, 3 hours. And that 3 hours, they're together for 12 years now. 12 years. So what they're doing, it working? It working. So viewers, this is our segment tonight. We just want to find out from you, how long did you wait before you had that intimacy with your special someone? Yes, all relationships have problems. The pastor, the imam, the pundit, the priest, whoever it is. Everybody relationship have problems. It have it ups, it have it down. It's all about sitting down talking, going forward. Some might want to sit and talk. Some of them don't know the value of sitting and talking because they just don't want to. Others will sit down, they would hear what their partner have to say, they would make decisions, and they would go forward. Caller, good night. My dear, how long did you wait before you had intimacy with your special someone?
4.5 years, and it didn't work out as I wanted to be.
Uh-huh.
But I ended up having a son, and I got married about 3 years after, and the marriage lasted about 15 to 16 years, and I had a daughter.
Okay. So he waited 4.5 years before he could have had intimacy with you.
So, yeah, both of us did.
Okay.
I ended up having my son.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it didn't work as I wanted, so we went separate ways, and after that, I got married. And I had a daughter.
So after that, the first one didn't work. After that, you move on with your life and you got married again.
Yeah, I did marry before.
Oh, okay. I understand. But this new guy that you pick up, how long did you wait before you were intimate with him? 3.5. 3.5, okay. And how long you together now?
Well, we were together about 12 years.
Wow.
Right now, but it's still there fast in our life.
Okay. Thank you for sharing your thought with us, my friend. See, viewers, it's not about feeling shame. It's not about being embarrassed, It's not about that. We live in this life. We've seen one another. Incidents will occur. Not everybody born on the face of this earth have a gold spoon. Not everybody. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
My friend, how long did you wait before you had intimacy with that special someone?
Yes, sir. Listen to me. When I meet my wife,
Mm-hmm.
we just was love at first sight.
Eh?
And I couldn't get to the promised land until we say I do. She said she don't want to be this, but
Uh-huh.
We have to have children after we get married.
So how long you wait before you're married?
About, look at the approximately a year.
Oh, so you had to wait a year to go to the promised land.
That's right.
But how long you married now?
15 years.
Oh, well, the year was worth it, then?
I'm in cheer with you. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, all right, I hear you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. You see, viewers, what people have to understand is that incidents happen in life. Incidents happen. Now, you could sit and talk with it. You could seek counseling for it. And it's two things. If it works, say thank God. And if it's not working, it's because the other party don't want to try. Sometimes you might try for a day, 2 days, and you say this, you see this, me able. Call a good night. My friend, I do want to thank you for joining us.
I watch your program every day. What you are there.
Thank you so much.
I met my beloved one, and it took me approximately 3 months before.
Uh-huh.
And we married within 2 years.
Okay, 2 years.
What come and happen with me now? I want to call my name Samson. I am Samson, and I met my wife. She is Delilah. And finally, I married. If I had stayed married, I would have been married for 40 years.
Wow.
40 years.
40.
But yes, we have children. And the thing about it, she put me in court and my own children living with me.
Oh, God.
I believe I would have been better off if I did friend with a man instead of that woman. And the court is for the woman.
I understand what you're saying. Well, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. So you see, viewers, like I said just now, all sorts of things happen in relationships. All sorts of things. Now, there are some things that you could go forward, and while going forward, we could deal with it. And there are some things that one party just don't want to deal with. They just don't want to. So the best thing for them is like, you go north, I go in south. Call a good night.
Good night.
How long did you wait before you had that intimacy with that special person?
6 months.
6 months. And how long have you been married now?
40 years.
Whoa! 40?
Yes.
40?
Yes, but unfortunately, my husband passed away 5 years.
Okay. Well, it's something we cannot control. That is something we cannot control.
Yes,
Right.
but it's a very good program you have, very educated.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
3 years. It's 3 years, she said. And they live 40 years together after. Well done. Well done. Man waited 3 years to go into the promised land. 3 years. Hey, Shane. I ain't seen you. You there? How long you wait? What? 3 months? 3 months she make you wait? I hear you. So viewers, on a Friday night, we just decided to rock back on a Friday night. We're dealing about everything from Monday to Thursday. I'm going to tell you something. As you get up in the morning, there's an incident in Trinidad and Tobago. But nevertheless, Real Talk Relationship segment every Friday on Synergy from 7 to 8 p.m. where we discuss different topics, different situations. Everybody go through something different. Every relationship go through something different. Sometimes you're courting. You liming your girl. The boy liming the girl liming the boy. And sometimes they're going on good. 2 months, 3 months, they're real good. Sometimes the 3rd month reach. What? You like the boy gets thing with a GPS? I'm telling you. Sometimes the girl I want to hear he. Sometimes he I want to hear the girl. And they're going down the road. Mary vexed with John. John vexed with Mary. For what? Sometimes a man go video. Hear this now. Let me give you this incident. Imagine having, you're like in this thing, and you have some calling in the morning. So next thing you know, you decide to video call this thing now in the morning. And she'll take your call. Because she tell you now, she say, hon, here what's going on now. I'm going out in the morning, you know. You will be like, all right, you're going with mommy here, no problem. 10 minutes ago, she tell you that. No. You look at video call, she know. And when you video call the girl now, the girl bathing, the girl dressing, she can't take your call. But next thing you vex. And when you vex now, you vex for days. So what kind of person that is? It happening vice, it happening versa. It's with the male and with the female. The male vexed because she had take my call, but and she now tell her she going out, which means she had to go and organize herself. I just come across some kind of incident sometime. It doesn't be easy, you know. But men out there, I want you to understand something. And I'm talking as a male, I will give you a little advice, but I want you to understand something. You see, woman is a creature that God created for a companion unto man. To go through life with the strain and the struggles. Now, when a male meet a female or a female meet a male, nobody forces you. Nobody. Whatever you all encounter going on from that day you meet, do not let the past. Don't let the past of that individual hamper you. Because I go tell you something. Let's just say I Saieed meet this girl this Friday night. And Saturday now she telling me about some incidents that happened to her in the past. Now I go tell you something. If I Saieed from tonight Friday want to move on with that girl Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, do not let her relationship from the past come between you and that girl. Because I go tell you something. If you start picking up that past that she had, you would walk away from her. You would walk away. All you have to tell her, honey, when that happened to you, I wasn't there. That was your past. Now me and you meet up. We're going forward from today. And you won't just go forward just so, you know. A man go meet a woman go meet a man, and you exchange numbers, and you message one time, you message 2 times, you message 3 times. The 4th time you go get a phone call. Well, hey dudes, let's go for a little Subway or a little Royal Castle now. Meet me in a little park now, we go sit down and talk. And from there you start building. You start building, and when she start opening up to you, do not let her past hamper you, because you was not there in the past to assist. You wasn't there. So now that you met her, you're moving forward. If she relates something to you, don't slam it in her face. Don't. It wouldn't last. It wouldn't last. It wouldn't last. It wouldn't last. If an incident happened between both of you, and you're going along the road, if you could deal with it and throw it behind you and go forward. Don't drag the baggage. Anytime you're here, you start dragging our baggage. Let me tell you something. You see the road you're walking? You see this paper? Anytime you hear you start walking with baggage, you can do so. It will bend. Navin, we know that. It will bend anytime you start walking with baggage. Now I gotta tell you something. Sometimes a male and a female will separate. And when they separate, they will pick up somebody to treat them better than how that previous person was treating them, you know. It does happen. I see it. I just see it. People just come to me, Saieed, so and so, what's going on? Now I gotta tell you something. Because of the fact that I just do spiritual work, I was blessed with that spiritual gift. I could look at you and tell you what's going on. So I would let you know, well, hey, so and so is the case. You know, don't throw this at her, don't throw that at her. Because her past, you throwing in her face, will hamper her. It will push her away. It will push her away. So if you continue doing that, You're just shunning somebody that you cared for. So to the males, listen to your companion. If that is the person you settle down with, that is the person you live 10, 20, and 30 years with, nobody said the road will be perfect, you know. When Jesus came on the face of this earth, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect. When Muhammad came on the face of this earth, it wasn't perfect. It was not perfect. We have to make it perfect. Even though you're going down a gravel road with your spouse, or your girlfriend, or somebody you're courting, if you're going down a gravel road, take time to know the individual, because no two people are the same. No two people. So viewers, this was our Friday night show. You know, I love our Friday night segment. I love it. And I know a lot of people have learned a lot since we started off the Friday night show. Real Talk Relationship segment. You see, people are not afraid to call in. They will call in, they will voice their concerns, say so and so is the case. Sometimes somebody might call in and they're in a problem. Another caller will call in and advise that person right here. Right here. And they will get that problem fixed. So viewers, I thank you so much. And remember, share our live stream. Our live stream is important. On Facebook, on YouTube, share it. So others will know about Real Talk Relationship segment on our Friday night on Synergy Television. And remember, we have our current affairs program from Monday to Friday, Monday to Thursday, which is the #1 current affairs program. And God have blessed me with becoming the 3rd best news forecast in Trinidad and Tobago with 3 years in media. So I thank God for that. Give God thanks for what you have. It doesn't matter how small, it doesn't matter how big. Always give God thanks. I just give God thanks for the small mercies. For the small mercies that leads up to the bigger mercies. You know, it's one thing I always say. When I start off like in life, I started off with nothing. It's nothing. I started off with a pair of slippers. With a pair of slippers. Today I'm rocking $1,000 leather shoes. I'm rocking $1,000 leather shoes. Why? Because I sacrificed, I put God first, and I decided to walk the gravel road. So when you pick up a companion, my advice, don't ever just leave her by the roadside. Listen, and listen. So viewers, that was our week show for today. Current affairs program, Friday night session. Remember, it's Saturday tomorrow. Be safe. Enjoy the weekend. Guys, get to know your wife and your girlfriend. The wife and the girlfriend, get to know your husband or your boyfriend. And try to make it work, because at the end of the day, there is always a problem. So viewers, Allahumma throka ilazi ribikil kadra oba inna azurihima kaudraba. When God saw Adam was lonely, he created a female for her. So when you get a female in your life, Allahumma surka ba ila li izebe ra'aba unta. Give God thanks, because she could be a blessing unto you. Until we meet again, good night.